Hey Neil and Annette, this is the video tutorial on how to add additional images. For this example, I'm going to add an additional image to this backpack, the BZ0001 Prada. So the first thing to do is go into admin right here. This is the area you need to get to, but here's how you do it. Go to categories and products, into backpacks, and then you'll want to click once you get to the backpack, and it looks like I need to search for it, so I'm going to search for that model number, which was BZ0001. And here we have it. So I'm going to click this little lowercase I, and this will take me to the image handler, which handles all the product images, or it does now. It's a new thing that I installed. So this is the existing image right here that we see right here. The program automatically creates 3 different sizes when you upload a single image, default, which is the small, and then a medium and a large. And so we want to add an additional image. The only catch to this thing, because there's always got to be a catch, right, is that this existing image, you need to note what file type it is. Is it a JPEG or is it a GIF? And those are just 2 different types of images, because the additional image you get has to be the same type. So if this is a JPEG, you need to upload another JPEG image. If it's a GIF, you need to upload another GIF. Way to find that out is if you just click in this little area where the existing image is, it will show you the image and show you the file type. In this case, it's a JPEG. So we need to make sure that the additional image we get is also a JPEG. So, excuse me, still recovering from bronchitis. Let's go find an additional image for this backpack. I like to use Bing.com when I'm looking for images. I think they have a really good image search. So I went to Bing and did an image search for that model. And well, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do it all over again so you can see. Go to Bing.com. Maybe you're getting your images from a different place, but I kind of think this works pretty well. And I'll click images. And then I'll just go ahead and type in the model and do a search for that. My computer's kind of slow because it's recording at the same time, so please bear with me. And so here it spits out a bunch of images for that Prada bag. So there's 2 things to look for when you're looking for an image. One is size. Obviously, you want a big image. And in this case, we want to know the file type. Is it JPEG or GIF? In this case, you can, in Bing, just roll over it, and it will tell you everything you need to know. This image is 500 by 500, and it's a JPEG. Sometimes it's JPG. Sometimes it's JPEG. 500 by 500 is good. I think anything above 300 is acceptable for a large image. But in this case, this is the image that's currently there. So we want an additional image that's a little different. So I'll go back to Bing, and there's actually one that I saw down here, right here, that I think will work. Okay, here we go. It's 297 by 297. That's pretty big, and it is a JPEG file, just like the one that we currently have. So it will match. So I'm going to click this. It'll take me to the website where it currently lives. I'm going to click full size. And then when it comes up here, I'm going to right click the mouse and do save image as. And you don't have to rename it. You can, just if it'll help you find it easier. just make sure you put it in a place that's easy to find. I like to save things to my desktop because I always know where that's at. I am going to rename it Prada BZ 0001, which you see I've done this before when I was rehearsing this little video. So I'm going to save this image. Yes, I do want to save the image. Now that it's saved, I'm going to go back to our admin section, and I'm going to upload a new file. Okay, so I'm going to find the file. It's going to automatically generate a medium and a large file as well. If you had 3 images, you could do them manually like this, but you really only need to upload one. It will generate the other 2 by itself. So I'll browse for the image, which I saved here on my desktop as Prada BZ 0001. And I'll open that up, and then I'll save it. And there we go. Now I've got this additional image in here that had the same file type, so it didn't cause any problems. And if I go back to that page and refresh the page, which we'll do eventually, there we go. We'll see that my additional image is now available. And so I can do this with unlimited images. If I can find 5 images, I'll put 5 images up here. That's fantastic. The more the merrier. You may have already noticed that on this image, I've got this cool shadow box thing that happens for the bigger view. That doesn't yet work on the additional images, but I'm working on that. But in the meantime, there you go. That's how you add additional images. And you can also, by the way, use this exact same interface, this image handler, for adding images to products that don't have images yet. Otherwise, for those, you can still do that when you set up the product as well. So there you go. I hope that helps out.